obviously heard what I said. I would say as well, I didn't realise there was two 115, 113, one 116, 112. I thought there was two 116, 112s. I thought Israil Madrimov did enough to edge it tonight. I know there's always the argument of dethroning the champion, whether you think that's a thing or not. You know, I'm not sure I felt that Crawford dethroned Israil Madrimov tonight, but what we are is extremely proud of him. 10 fights in, and we're debating whether he won a fight against the pound for pound number one. Experience would have changed everything. Maybe a little bit more work rate, but it was a fight that we believe we could have edged. Respect to Terence Crawford, he's a great champion, it's nothing against him, but I was just disappointed that especially one of the judges gave Crawford the last 4 rounds. The other 2 judges gave Crawford 3 of the last 4 rounds. And thought it could have been different, but over to you guys for questions for Vadim and Israil.
Vadim, can you ask Israil, as he just reflects real quickly, what are his immediate thoughts on what took place tonight?
Какие у тебя были первые мысли по поводу того, что случилось после боя?
В первую очередь я чувствовал себя хорошо, и я думаю, я достаточно сделал все, что хотел, и я думаю, на этом бою я не проиграл. Я достойно сделал, что это Кроуфорд, паунд номер 1 в мире. До меня Спенску все останавливали нокаутом. Я в 12 раундах достаточно дрался, и что я на этом весе чемпион, я доказал, наверное, я думаю, и не проиграл на этом бою. Минимум ничего было.
I felt good. I felt proud of myself, and I think I did enough. Like Eddie said, you know, Spence is really good. He's pound for pound best. He's one of the best in the world. He's not an easy fight. You know, he knocked out the last 10 opponents he fought, Spence and others. You know, the best in the world. I didn't feel like it was my toughest fight. You know, there were some questions about how easy I won my world championship belt in my previous fight, and I think in this fight I just proved why it was easy then, and why I'm a champion, and why I deserve to be a champion. I felt good. I feel good right now. You know, I don't have any doubt about myself.
Did you ask him, is there a way, even though it's the moment after the fight and he lost, I know he's upset about that, I'm sure, but to take a second and reflect, and like Eddie said, just basically went straight up with the pound for pound number 1 guy in boxing, that he can find a positive in that performance?
Find a positive?
Like, find, because he went so close with the guy that most people had number 1.
Какие ты можешь взять позитивные моменты от этого боя? Ты был очень близок к бою с одним из лучших.
Я весь раунд контролирую, я думаю, и это моменты для меня это понравится. Я не думал, я контролирую такого боксера, вообще не думал. А так все сделал в ринге, я думаю. И
что ты взял от этого боя?
Ну, для меня это большой опыт. Да. Будущая карьера.
Dan, first of all, I really honestly can say that I was controlling the fight. I didn't feel like I was in danger, or I was not seeing what was happening, you know, or, you know, there was really moments that I was losing or not controlling the fight. But what I gained is a lot of experience. You know, I fought the best, and I proved to myself that I can do what I did to him, then I can do that with others. You know.
It was a very absorbing, very close chess match. Do you look back, and when you look back, do you think you might have been too patient in the fight?
Как ты считаешь, ты очень был сдержан? Может быть, чуть-чуть больше сдержан, чем надо было? Не торопился, можно было больше добавлять еще.
Что случилось, это Бог дал такой случай, поэтому не хочу это изменить, я что-то сделал. Ну, я все умею, я в ринге сделал, и это достаточно.
You know, everything that happened for a reason. That this is the way God wanted it. Then I could have been less, I could have been more, but to be honest with you, I did everything as we planned.
Quick question. It seemed like all week you were preparing yourselves and us for the potential of a very close fight on the scorecards. So I'd like you to respond to that, but also I'd like Israil to reflect on the moment tonight and anything that he can reflect on in terms of the walk down to the ring up to right before the scorecards were read.
Какие у тебя были мысли? Такое было впечатление, что мы ожидали какого-то неправильного решения, может быть, или что будет близкий бой. Ожидал ли ты, что будет близкий бой? Какие у тебя были мысли перед боем, после боя?
Знаешь, на этом бою я не волновался. До этого боя я всегда чувствовал так напряженный или что-то. Ну, на этом бою я 100% готов был, и морально тоже готов был, никакой волнения не было. И доказал, так и надо как готовиться.
You know, I felt so good. I felt so good before the fight. I didn't have too much. I've had a lot more worry in previous fights, to be honest with you. We had a really good camp, and mentally I was very confident. I felt really good before the fight. I felt great after the fight, throughout the fight. In previous fights, sometimes I've had moments where I doubted or I got tired. I had no problems here. And as far as the fight being close, I mean, yeah, we didn't expect that he was going to blow him out. We expected that it was going to be close. But again, what happened is what we expected.